You have a phone number?
It's crazy, I know.
It's not crazy.
Real officers, real arrests, and ridiculously funny results. How did these bizarre bookings turn into patrol punchlines?
I rebuke you in Jesus' name.
All right, what is disorderly conduct? Please define it, and I'd like to see it on video.
Here's the body cam footage of 4 unexpected, hilarious moments when the law was serious, but the suspects not even close. A Seabright police body cam caught the most unexpected pickup line on May 4th, 2024 in New Jersey. Michael tried flirting, but his charm flopped, and so did his story. She stayed professional. He stayed delusional.
Hold me out, feel contact. I saw him throw you out.
No, I left. I'm sorry.
After you had to close the door for you to
No. Can I just say something?
Go ahead.
I promise you, I was not being... Did I go in there? Did I go in there? No. I did not go in there. And I asked, I was like, what? Right?
Why is he throwing you out?
I don't know.
Do me a favor. Come with me real quick. Do you see me in handcuffs?
Well, I left. Like, I'm not trying to be... Like,
Okay,
I'm really just trying to go home. Like, I'm really just trying to go home. I understand. Whatever.
Do me a favor.
Fine. Whatever.
Just stand right here for a minute, alright? Is that your buddy, though? Is that your buddy right there? Just stand right there for a second. What'd you throw him out for?
Came in, he just acted smart. He wouldn't give me his ID. He said he was...
Stop.
Shut up.
I'm gonna have a conversation with you. Let me just figure out what's happening. I can't have one-side story.
He's his friend. He'll corroborate the whole thing.
What happened?
When I asked him, he said he wouldn't give me his ID. He said he was not...
Trying to get in?
Coming in. He was just acting like a jerk. He said, okay, now you can't come in.
Yeah, I saw you throwing him.
Yeah,
You're with him?
yeah, he's my friend. He's his friend. He's helping.
Where were you guys coming from originally? I don't care.
We were
where
coming from Long Branch. That's where we came from, yeah.
Alright. He works here.
I mean, it's on his discretion. To be honest, I want to hang out with him, and that's... Yeah, I mean, like...
Alright, listen, I don't care what happened.
At all. I'm not even trying to...
Have a driver's license on you?
What?
Do you have a driver's license on you?
No.
You don't have a driver's license?
No.
So how are you expecting to get into a
No,
bar?
don't worry. No, I don't have a driver's license.
Okay, so how are you expecting to get into a bar?
No way.
No way what?
I just wasn't. No driver's license.
So how are you gonna drink?
I've been there. I've done that. No driver's license.
Okay. I don't know why you're raising your voice at me. Am I raising my voice at you?
I'm not.
You are. But you're being a dick to me, and I'm not being a dick to you, bro. I'm asking, do you have a driver's license?
No.
You don't have
Yeah, I do, but it got like confiscated.
Okay, so you had one, you just don't have one currently on you. Correct?
Yeah. Sure, if you want to put it that way, yeah. Do what you gotta do. I'll give you my name.
This guy just needs to go.
I know.
He didn't do anything.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening. What's your first name?
Bro, you're slurring the same I was
Alright, what's
20 minutes ago.
Alright,
on your side.
can you listen to
I
me
understand
or I'm
that,
gonna lock
bro,
you
but
up?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, I'm asking you a question. You don't have an identification on you. I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay.
Who cares what he's telling you?
Hey, what?
What's your first name?
Michael.
Are you gonna give me a first name or not?
Michael.
Michael?
I said that, yes.
What's your last name?
D-E.
D-E.
F-E.
F-E.
L-I-C-E.
L-I-C-E?
Yes.
What's your date of birth?
43208 County.
Oh. Or no, oh. Yes.
Where do you reside out of? What town?
I don't live in... I don't say that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it's beat. I don't... For tax reasons, I swear.
We're not charging taxes.
I'm
we need
not
to know where you
talking about
live.
taxes, but I don't...
What happened, man? We wouldn't let him in. Okay.
Too intoxicated. I just didn't want to.
Dave,
He threw him right out.
okay.
I'll
What
sit right
happened?
there and throw him right out.
What happened?
He was just intoxicated. We couldn't let him in. That's
Okay.
all.
Where's your ID? Give me your ID.
Why?
won't give me his ID when I asked for it.
Okay. Well,
I have my ID, but why?
What? Can you just help me? I'm not dealing with this.
yeah, I understand.
Hey, so right now,
Hey, Mike, can we just Uber home, please?
All it is he just has to get
You write down my information.
Just give me
I have my
ID.
ID.
What's your name?
Oh, do not.
What's your name?
I'm Lenny.
No,
Lenny?
that's
Alright,
not
do you mind just stepping over here?
Yeah, I know. I just like.
I'm just trying to get his
No, sir.
information.
I got
I don't have to give you.
Yeah,
Where does he reside at?
he lives in Lincroft.
Lincroft, do you know the exact address?
I don't.
Okay.
What says
This is his name,
That's a
Michael.
room ID?
Yes.
Like that?
What says that
So
though?
you
That I have to
really
give my ID?
Or not?
I'm not resisting. I'm not doing
Law
anything.
enforcement because he's being trespassed.
I'm not like I'm being trespassed for what though? Why do I have to give you? Hold on, I'm gonna put my wallet in my pocket. Hold on. Why are you dragging me? Yo, why are you dragging me? You're dragging me. Yo! Why are you dragging me? Yo, you!
Can you just tell me where he's going so I can call his parents?
Headquarters.
Okay,
He'll
that's all I
get
had
a
to
phone
do.
call.
So Chris, on his ID, his name's Mike D. Felice. That's what I saw. The reason why I didn't let him in, he was too intoxicated. I asked him to leave, and he was leaving, but then...
No, I saw Larry throw him out, and he tried getting back in the door. I saw it.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times.
I saw it. I was standing right
I
there.
said, let me have your ID. And he went like this to me, like he pointed. I said, let me have your ID. And he pointed at me again. He goes, no, I'm not giving it to you. And I'm only 19. I'm like, get out. He says, no, no.
His birthday, I think, is 2001. His name's Mike D. Felice. I mean,
You did get his ID or no?
I did, yeah, I checked it. But then when I was talking to him, I go, listen, you can't come in tonight. You're too drunk. Why don't you go home?
Obviously.
And
then it all, he just won't cooperate. Being a jerk, please.
I mean, obviously, you can see where he charged him with disorderly.
Yeah, good. Thank you, guys.
Yo, you're a teacher.
43-123 Mount County.
Yo, what do I say if I told you I was recording all this? And you curse. Yo, what do I tell you? Word. Yeah, good response. Why are you such a Yeah, word. Am I allowed out now? Yep. I'm allowed out now? Word. After you use my word. Yo, can I get my hat?
It flew off because of the wind. It's windy.
That's-
Relax. I already told you once.
So can go.
Bro, this handcuff is so tight. Word. Yeah. Bro, wait.
All right.
What?
To the right.
Turn right? Word.
Can you try to locate and New Jersey driver's license for this? No subject. First name's gonna be Michael, common spelling. Last name Delta Echo. Foxtrot Echo Lima.
Can I please get out of these handcuffs?
He is working on it.
I'm not gonna do it. I can't. That's my wallet. You got my wallet? That was some. Yo, chill. I'm not doing anything, bro. Stop grabbing me.
Have a seat.
Stop grabbing me.
I'm here.
Yeah, I gotta be.
That's our policy. Don't do that.
Alright, bro, you go. I got it. Understand, bro. You don't gotta tight, dude. Just one night. Dude, you beat the. Yeah, you're.
Miranda card.
You're. Wait until I get to my lawyer, bro.
Okay.
Wait until I get to my lawyer.
So I'm going to read your rights, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Read me
You have
my
the right to
rights.
remain silent, refuse to
You're-
answer anything you
You're-
say used against you in court of law.
Is this your
You
actual
have the
job?
right to consult with an attorney at any time, have present for the requesting.
You me into a car, which I have a. You're a.
So you're going to sign this to your advisory right?
Nope, I ain't signing
Good.
Call my lawyer. Call my lawyer.
You want me to write this on the door?
Call my lawyer. You know what you did. You know you did. And you know what? I know you always have body cam on. You know exactly the you're a piece of shit.
Spellman.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. Good luck being retired at 60, making 200 grand a year.
7.
Out of here. Yeah, exactly. You're beat, bro. You're beat. I'm sorry, but you lost your job. Go ahead, search my wallet.
Oh, you got it?
A couple of cards that don't mean.
The license that you just didn't want to give when I asked you the first time?
Yeah, go ahead, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter though. You got it.
It didn't have to go this way if you would have just gave it to me.
No, I would have went this way anyway.
Okay.
I got nothing. Yeah, push the camcorder. Bro, you kicked the into your car. You up, bro, for no reason. You could have just placed me in there. You know you could have done it too, right? You're gonna act like you didn't do it. You know you could have just casually placed me, bro. If you put me in there, no problems. You put your foot into me, kicked me in there because I was an animal. Yeah, you know what you did. You know what you did. Yeah.
What?
I'll be honest with you.
What?
He's a piece of
I asked you how many times for your
I'm not
license.
asking you. I'm not asking you. I'm saying he is a piece.
Okay. That's
And
what
I
it was
guarantee
for.
he's going to jail for a long time. So it is what it is, bro. Like, bro,
All
I
you
did-
had to do was just give me your
But I
license.
did nothing wrong. There was no reason for me to give you my ID to begin with. What did I do wrong?
You were kicked out of the bar. If you would have let me talk to you when
I wasn't kicked out of the bar though.
I literally watched you get thrown out of the bar.
Bro, I mean, that was very determined. That doesn't mean I'm determined to be arrested. That's very determined. That doesn't mean I'm determined to be arrested though.
I watched them. You tried to go into their establishment. They didn't want you there because you were intoxicated. So they threw you out.
That's what they said.
I literally was across
Alright, I
the
got
street.
you, I got you. Yeah, you're dude. Yeah, you're a piece of
Good.
I can't wait for that lose his job, dude. Probably, I literally did nothing. Remember when I told you? Was I being a you? Absolutely not, right?
You kind of were.
I was not.
I asked you for a driver's license. I'm not going to sit here and argue.
Alright, well, if you ask me for my driver's license, but I don't legally have to give that, right? Do I have to legally give that?
Yes, you legally.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I do not. No, I do not. I don't, though. I don't have to give that.
When you have interaction with law enforcement, you legally have to identify yourself.
But I don't.
You do.
Yeah, I mean, if they let me.
Just tell her to come inside. I need her ID and I need her assignment
Why?
so she can take custody of you.
Alright, you gotta come inside. Why is it a big deal if she comes in here?
She's just gonna sign this paper.
Why though? Like it's a
Because,
fucking
so
driver,
she
bro.
can-
She just drive. Why is it a problem?
Because I told you numerous times, you're intoxicated. We can't release you.
So?
Being under the influence, you need to be released to someone who is sober, that they take responsibility until you are sober. Anything that happens from here to now, they're responsible for it. They're responsible for it.
Hello. How you doing?
I really wasn't looking to come in.
That's fine. Do you have your ID on you?
How was he thinking he was gonna get an Uber home? Could he have gotten an Uber home?
I mean, he tried calling a couple people, but they never.
But why do I have to come in if he's 22 years old?
You're just gonna. Are you okay with signing a paper that says you're gonna take custody of him?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why you're here. And
Well, supposing he took an Uber, that's what I'm saying. Who would have signed that paper?
Nobody, we weren't gonna let him go again because he was a problem over at Donovan's Reef, and that's the reason he's here. And so we weren't gonna let him just go back out because he's intoxicated and let him wander the streets. So we wanted somebody sober to sign him out to take him.
And I'll see in court when he loses his job. Which is actually fuck him. Yo, can you give me Zen?
I'm not giving you anything. You want it, use it outside.
Yeah, like, why being?
You asked like 700 times, dude.
I know, why being?
Have some respect.
Why are you bugging? Why are you big? Do you have a phone number?
Not for you.
Like, no number that I can text you go out to eat?
Nope.
Why you be like that? No. I actually ripped this off my wrist now, though, or am I gonna get like charged?
You ripped that off your wrist and telling you you're getting hit with another charge. You can wait 2 minutes.
Do you know how easy this is to rip off, though? You don't actually. Why would I tell you? Never mind. I'm not gonna tell you the way to rip it off. But like, dude.
I don't care, dude. You're gonna hit with another charge. I don't give a shit.
Pay for yourself.
I got it, brother.
You have a ticket for disorderly persons. Pay for court
Weird,
date.
sick ticket. I'm gonna go to court and be like, yo, I didn't do nothing. They're gonna
Alright,
go,
cool.
yeah,
Grab your stuff and let's go.
They're done that, bro.
Okay, right off this door.
Yeah, I appreciate you for being a coke addict, inspired.
Have a good night.
Thank you for being an actual
Nope,
good
I'm
cop.
good. Go on.
Exactly.
See you in court. Yeah, right here.
Where am I going?
Right here.
Where?
Right here. Can you do this door?
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you.
good luck.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I got it, buddy.
Michael DeFelice was taken into custody by Seabright Police for disorderly conduct and combative behavior. After processing, he was released to his mother with a summons for his upcoming court date. His timing was terrible, but the footage, absolutely hilarious. Was Michael's pickup attempt a bold move or a total faceplant? Drop your take on his strategy in the comments below. What began as a complaint became a full-blown meltdown on December 19, 2024, in Boca Raton, Florida. Craig's banking tantrum drew a swift response from Palm Beach County deputies. He came for cash, but triggered chaos instead.
He's talking. First of all, I have a major account in this building. All right, I want my money now. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm treated like a zero.
I'm talking to you like a person.
Well, I'm talking to you like a man.
Okay, come outside.
No, I want to get my money now.
It's not going to work out the way you think. I want you to.
Yes, it is.
All right, you could.
I own the place.
10 things that you can do differently right now. All I'm asking you to do
Listen.
is step outside and talk to me.
Listen, you know,
Step back from me.
you step back from me. Stepping no.
Step back.
You
Step back.
You.
Sir, turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now.
I put my hand.
Listen,
on my
turn
back.
around.
I am not.
You're under arrest.
I'm
Turn
sorry.
around
I'm
and put your
sorry.
hands behind your back. Now you're going to get.
Do it now.
Sir,
Do it now.
we told you it's not going to work out the way you want. Listen to us. We're not trying to.
I'm sorry, I said. Please.
Okay. Why do we got to get to this point?
That's what I'm saying.
Why do we got to get to this point?
I'm saying I'm
I
sorry.
talk to you like a man.
I'm sorry. I have a wedding today.
Here, use this like one.
I have a wedding today. Please.
Okay.
All I wanted to do was pick up my wife's jewelry.
Let go of the bag.
You went about it the wrong way.
Please. Please, I'm asking you for mercy. Please.
You need to listen more.
I'm
Talk
sorry.
less. Turn around.
I'm sorry. I just have to buy my wife's jewelry.
Let's walk outside. Come on.
All right. You gonna take these off? No. Why not? I asked for mercy.
You got some money here. We're good.
Yeah, that's my money. No. Put it back in my pocket.
Hold on. Let me turn the camera on.
Hold on.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, this is bad. We're really close.
You got to move up a little bit. The seat doesn't start till further up.
You don't understand. I'm not small.
I'll get the, thanks, 14. Are we doing obstruction or are we doing trespass? Okay.
There it is.
Hold on.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, this is bad. I'm really close.
You got to move up a little bit. The seat doesn't start till further up.
You don't understand. I'm not small. Please help me. I've had it with this shit. What a life you gave me. You give me Yahweh. Thanks a lot. Tell them how much money I have in that bank. Tell them. Threaten to pull the whole account. I want out of here. I'm not going to be treated like this. I'm the son of man, and I'm being treated like this, and you're allowing this. You. I don't give a.
You guys are not letting him go, are you? No, please.
Why did he come back?
Why would we put handcuffs on him if we're going to let him
I need
go?
a case number.
Yeah.
Because I have to report this to my global security.
Do you have your ID?
Sure, okay. Give me a second. Want me up?
Yeah.
First time wasn't as bad. He was just, like he wanted something. Oh, he wanted an Uber?
Right.
I said, we don't do Uber, we do the regular cab. And he
When
said,
was that,
no,
though?
I want an Uber. I think
How long ago was that?
that was Monday or Tuesday. But it wasn't that bad. It was just like, he was upset because he said, we can't do Uber on the phone for you. You know Uber, right?
Yeah.
So I said, I could get you a cab. He goes, oh, okay. But it was about to blow up. But then he calmed down because I got the cab for him.
Yeah, no, he's just, it looks like he thinks that being that way will get him
No, he has a lot of
what
money.
he
He
wants.
says that has money, but doesn't have that money.
Right.
So it's mine.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Officer Baker, how can I make sure he's not going to come back here? Like, he's afraid that, and we're worried that he's going to come back here and he has to let him go. Or
Oh, so we can give
Can I
him
get
a
a-
trespass warning as well.
I need that. I need something like that.
Come out to the car.
Okay. Hold on.
And that would just be for this branch.
I will say every branch.
We can't do it for every
Okay,
branch.
make it this. Let's start with this branch.
Yes.
And I'll let my global security department know that.
and we'll get you
to
a
put
case
it
number as well.
universally.
Yep.
Please.
Of course.
Have you ever been arrested in Florida?
No.
Never been arrested? What do you do for a living?
I'm retired.
So all you're going to say is you represent the bank?
Yes.
Real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Yep. Who you are, you represent Chesapeake, you're giving him a verbal trespass warning not to return to this branch.
Okay.
Okay?
Good, Connor.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sir?
Yeah.
Eddie Castillo, the branch manager of this branch. We met before. Okay, just give you a fair warning. You can't come back to this location ever again.
That's fine with me. I'm taking every dime out of here. Right. Over $100 million you're talking. I'm taking every dime out of here.
That warning extends for 1 year, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I got it. All right, so here's his cell. Here's his
That's
deal.
the global security and live in a block, someone goes out his account and all that stuff. We got his information.
No.
Was it not in the call, Tommy?
I gotta check. Do you have his information, his name and stuff? I can look it up for you. Let me look it up for you.
It's fine.
You wanna wait for me?
Yeah. What's really closer? What's
The information. Yeah.
Yeah, but what about my case number?
Oh, we'll call you and give it to you. Probably after he transports. Okay?
Huh? But they won't let him go with it before I get that. We don't let him, he's gonna come back in here.
No, we're taking up to the
No, I
main
know,
jail.
I'm talking about, these things last 24 hours.
The trespass is for a year.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I just wanna
Up to a year.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure. They're just worried. They don't.
Yeah.
She's nervous, and I want to make sure that.
If anyone sees him on this property for the next 365 days,
Okay.
he is subject to arrest for trespassing.
All right. So you Officer Baker,
Baker.
and who's going to follow up with me? Officer.
Torres, Deputy Torres,
Torres?
is the arresting officer.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
Okay. I'll wait for you.
Okay.
Can I stand outside?
No, you cannot. You're under arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
What did you think was going to happen when you walked in my face?
Under arrest for?
What did you think was going to happen when you walked in my...
Back.
What did you think was going to
I eat
happen?
guys up for lunch like you.
Okay, relax.
And guess what? I turn them into hell. I send them to hell.
126?
I'm right here.
Go to hell in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. You guys are taking sweet ass fucking time. In Jesus' name, let them come quickly in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. And release me at once in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. buddy, what's the problem? Let's go. We're here. Face. You're a toothless. Wait till you go to hell. Go back to hell. Yeah, go back to hell in Jesus' name.
I rebuke you in Jesus' name.
You're already rebuked.
I rebuke you in Jesus' name.
Wow, wow, wow.
You have no idea, buddy.
Wow, 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 wow. May Yahweh rebuke you. Oh, Craig, he's burning. He's burning and he knows it. That's it. He's not coming out either. Don't ask me to. I'm not. What's his name? Can we go inside?
3409 Savona Court.
What you got me in here for? You're a fat. You're a. You.
That's it. Everything is in there? Everything's Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Send me the narrative.
I'll send it to you right now. Yep.
Craig.
Yeah.
What's up with this with the handcuffs? You got two of them.
They're tight.
All right, look. Listen to me, okay?
What's up?
You see my whole finger fits?
Yeah, but they me, man.
I know, bro. Listen, let me see.
Please.
You got a whole finger. I can fit my whole finger.
Me. They're me.
All right, listen. I'm gonna cut your money real quick, all right? Just make sure that we're on the same page. This is the one that was in your pocket?
Yeah.
So we got 40. We're gonna count that last. You got 50 through. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 660.
There was more money than that in there.
660.
There was more money than that there.
We still gotta count. Look, 660.
Still, there was more money than that there. There was more money than that there.
671.
Someone touched my money.
672. 673. 674. 694. 695. 696. 697.
Yeah, let me explain something to you. Because you're not explaining it to me. What am I being arrested for?
Okay, so we counted your money.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what you had in your pocket?
Yeah.
We just want to be clear, okay? What is it that you want to know, Craig?
I want to know, why am I being arrested? I didn't do anything.
Ready?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I am ready.
To listen to me. You were in the bank causing an issue.
I did not cause an issue.
You gotta listen.
They were the issue.
I'm gonna explain to you one time. If you want to listen to me, I'm gonna explain to you, okay? I'm trying to be as respectful as I can towards you. This is what we got to the bank because you were acting aggressive towards people.
I was not.
Craig,
I was not.
You want me to leave?
I was not.
Okay. When we got there...
Take these cuffs off of me. I don't belong having cuffs in Yeshua HaMashiach's name.
When we got there and tried to talk to you, you approached the deputy like you were gonna hit him. Okay?
No, he was approaching me.
No, you're all on video.
Yeah,
all
okay.
3 cameras.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
So
Yeah, okay.
You're under
so what are
arrest,
you now? Got a bunch of on him?
Hey, watch your knee so it doesn't hurt.
No. Talk to me.
No, you don't want to talk.
Talk. Yeah, I do want to talk.
You just want to run your mouth.
I want to talk.
Get your knee out.
I want to talk.
Get your knee out.
I want to talk.
Listen to me. You're gonna catch another charge.
Talk
right
to
now.
me.
Put your knee in there. I'm gonna close the door. All right.
Talk to me. Talk to me like a friend. You.
So I counted the money in front of him. All right.
Hey, it's it. That's it. I'm coming down myself, and I'm handling this myself. Everybody gets fired, and Maratsik is my body. You watch. He's coming down right now. Not tomorrow, right now. Yeah, okay. We'll see. You will me again for the last time. I am not doing ministry with you. Never again. Never again. We'll see when you see how fast I move. Yeah, well, you better be like a jack in a.
Hey, spell that last name for me again.
Philipopoulos.
Philippopoulos.
Hey, can you let me out of here? Let me in the building.
1 second.
Take me in the building now.
1 second.
We've been out here 45 minutes. Now, take me inside. Now, in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Right now, I relieve you of hellfire. Now, listen to me. Take me in the station and take me these cuffs off of me in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Don't stop for anything. Right now, in Yeshua HaMashiach's name, take me the out of the car. Right now. In Jesus' name. Craig, they're going to take you out of the car right now because of your prayers. Listen, I am done. All right? You are getting a limo to take you over to the hotel. Okay? I'm sorry for the inconvenience after the way you've conducted yourself. This is just he just hates you, and I understand. Well, what's with this guy? He's coming, Craig. No, he's going to hell right away. Right away. You're gonna pull that son of man no more. Come on, get the over here, you fat. Come on, in the name of Jesus, get the over here. Yahweh, get him the over here now. Pray, you fat fuck piece of shit. Have your whole prayer session pray. Come on, Lord, please. Move your fat right now in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Right now over to this door and let me the loose, you piece of shit.
What are you saying?
Can you let me inside?
We're not going in here.
Where are we going?
The county.
Why the county?
Because that's what we do.
There's no listen, I'm not even arrested.
You are arrested.
No, I'm not.
You are.
You're a fat piece of shit.
I got a round face, that's all.
You listen, I'm gonna cut your off and down your throat. Go to hell. Now.
Try to sit back so you don't do that.
You can't. My wrists are me. You don't listen. Fat.
So rude.
Yeah. You should see my. I'd love to put it in your mouth, you filthy bastard.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. It's alright. Your soul is burned in hell. For good.
Craig Philippopoulos was taken into custody by the Palm County Jail. He was charged with 2 counts for obstructing officers and was issued a trespass warning by the bank. But both charges were later dropped or reduced. Craig returned on February 10, 2025, causing another scene at the same bank. Recognized by staff, he was arrested for trespassing. He pled guilty on March 17th. Craig lost it at the counter. But what's your verdict? Sound off in the comments. Of all places to bring it, Rachel chose the Parole Office in Florida, where deputies were waiting on January 6, 2025. What was she carrying? Well, it raised more than eyebrows.
Hello.
Are you doing one arrest?
So I'm doing one?
I'm doing it.
Oh, you're doing it?
So
Okay.
I already did the booking shit, you just need to do transfer.
Okay.
Transport.
Okay.
You're right there. I need to switch the cuffs out. Yeah. Sorry. Here on my desk. I don't know that.
Doing well, doing well.
Good for a Monday.
Well, I'll say better. Better.
Better as the day progresses?
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah.
You got a bag of
You
rock.
got a bag of ice. That's hers.
Okay. Y'all charge her with that too? You did? Okay.
That's a violation of probation.
I got you.
Actually, we didn't charge her with the possession, right? I'm just violating for the probation. So they would have to charge her with
They would
that.
have to charge on
Yeah,
all
so you have to
violations,
do
but we
that.
found it, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you can do that because we found it. You would have to find it. You can.
I'm not sure.
Is that part of her probation that she cannot be?
Yeah, she can't have no drugs.
So I'm wondering if y'all will have to find it, because that'd be a violation for her. So yeah, that'd be it. Yeah.
So just the warrantless arrest for violation of probation? Okay.
We got her for the positive.
Well, she never tested. She didn't do the test.
Then she's in possession.
She just had to, it fell out of her pants.
Yeah, she's in possession of them. They need to, can y'all take that into evidence, please? We can't.
The drugs, we can't.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I can submit it under this this CCR number that y'all found it, and then yeah, we could do that. I can do that. Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me
that's fine.
add the possession on here.
Okay. Take a seat for me. So I would say for y'all, obviously would y'all have to get it tested to know exactly, like to make it stick, or it's just.
Can't test the
No, I'm saying like would that help y'all? Because I'm saying like if I were to get like a
I'm
test,
violating her anyway.
just anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's just y'all stipulation. Like she gonna get violent regardless. I got you. Okay. Then I'll just get a bit. I'll take it. Yeah. If it doesn't matter what it tests for, then that's fine. Okay. 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 That's good. That sounds good.
I can watch her if you want to go grab a bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you was
Huh?
on safety mode. I didn't realize there was that.
No, you're good. You're good. I gotcha. I gotcha. This her property too?
Yeah, that's her.
Okay.
That's a lot of mess.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't gonna get the. She wasn't use some to sell the rest.
Where she stay at?
She done been around.
Name sounds familiar. Rachel Bacall. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's roll out. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Appreciate you too now. You're right about that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because now you got these charges from them. If you enter any contraband to the jail, that's going to be additional charges for me. You don't? Say it again.
I don't know what kind of thing.
You don't know?
No, I don't have anything on me. I just
Where you live at?
we're right down the road.
Have you been in jail, in trouble with us before?
Yeah.
You
That's
have?
why I'm on probation.
What'd you get in trouble for before with us? Okay.
But I'm in court right now, and I don't.
Oh, this ain't helping you. All right, hang tight. All right, so I got this female. She's getting 10-15 by probation for the that she had. I haven't tested her or anything like that. They're charging her with the violation of probation. Are you familiar with her? That's who it is. I just want to see if you want to do something with it. No? Okay. So you're assuring me that, hey, like when I got my female officer that's gonna come and search you, she's not gonna find anything else. All right. So when you get to the jail, they're not gonna find anything because they're gonna run you through a scanner, and they're gonna be able to see if something is odd or it does not belong, or you probably shoved it somewhere or anything like that. So you're assuring me that when you get to the jail and they run you through the scanner, they're not going to see anything that's going to cause a concern.
I have a bottle.
A bottle?
A bottle.
A bottle of what? Okay, where's that bottle?
In me.
Okay. You were better off just missing, trying dirty. You knew you dirty. Alright, so aside from the bottle that contains, there's nothing else. Okay. I will let the jail know that you have a bottle of on you.
It's crazy, I know.
It's not crazy. It's just that you should know better.
I'm not even going to explain it because I know you guys don't really care.
I mean, no one can help you, right, if you don't help yourself. I mean, it seems like you've been given opportunities to help yourself out before.
I've been doing good, and I just screwed up, and I'm just trying to.
I mean, just talking about. I mean, was it for your personal use, or was it?
Yeah, I don't sell.
Okay. Well, I got my female zone partner. She's gonna search you to make sure that there's nothing else on you aside from that. Obviously, we'll have to. The jail will get you to extract it out or whatever the case may be. Megan, I'm over here. If you could just do like a good thorough hair and all that type of stuff. She said she's on this side. She said the only thing that's on her is the bottle that's inside of her. Yeah, because she knew she was gonna be dirty. Along from that fell from her.
What are we about to get into?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hello. Take these off my face, please. Sure. You're good. You're good. All right. You want to step out for me? There we go. Step right there. What's your name? Rachel. Rachel. All right, Rachel. I'm going to pat you down, okay? Is there anything on you that's going to stick, poke, anything like that? Any more on you? No, please don't let this break me. I'm not. Are you sure? I'm positive. No, nothing else is on you. Okay. Are you wearing a bra? Yeah. Okay. Is this your ID or Visa card or something? My word, what you got? Super glued in here? Is it super glue? It's just sticky stuff. You got socks on with these? Alright, you said you are wearing a bra? Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, sit down in there and keep your shoes off for me. Mm-hmm. You're good. You want to push or?
Actually, I don't know. I think it's gonna work.
Here, go right in front of you. Bend your leg right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Push him.
Sorry.
All right. Let's face that way for me. You ain't got nothing in your hair? Is it just your clip here?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty.
Okay.
The last person I had, I was searching for, they stuck that hair. And then gave it to the grandma on the way. So the grandma had it.
Yeah, grandma caught that possession charge too.
I'm like, because I know I searched her.
Yeah.
And we got there, I was like, that's moving way too much in my back seat.
Oh yeah, when they doing too much fidgeting, yeah.
I said, grandma got some in her shoe now.
Yeah.
She didn't have it in there before, but she got some in her shoe now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sure enough, we get in there, watch my body cam back. She pulled it right on out her hair. I'm like, see, that's what happens when y'all handcuff them in the front and let them fill around in my car while I'm holding them for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told her, I was like, is there anything? I said, is there anything? You have anything?
Take her straight to the hospital if she got something in her.
I mean, it's a pill bottle. I mean, it's a bottle full of. I would assume that that's just something that they could just get her just to push it out or extract out.
I'm just saying, I'd go ahead and just take her before you even go. Save your time.
You know how much time that's gonna take for them just to do that simple thing?
Just take her out up there. They're pretty quick, ain't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, that's my advice.
I got you. All right. Appreciate it. Hey, Hires. Hey, this is Deputy Fitzpatrick. How are you doing? I'm just doing splendid on this mucky day. I got a quick question for you, though. All right, so I got got this female that's being 10-15 for parole and probations. I have their booking sheet. This is my question. The only thing that she has on her is a pill bottle because she knew she was gonna be dirty. Do I need to take her to the hospital so they be extracted out, or is that something at the jail y'all can do? Not in my backseat, you ain't. Yeah, it's in her. Yeah, you know how. But is that something that she can do though? Like, I'm not saying y'all, but obviously, like, hey, get it out. So, question. What she has inside of her is a pill bottle with, because she knows she's going to pill when she came to her meeting with parole and probation. So is that something that she can get out herself at the jail, or would I have to take her to the hospital? Gotcha. Okay. All right, I'll just take her up the street then. Girl, gonna have to take her to the hospital. Yeah, who told you to do what you did? How about that? And not in my truck. What, to do it at the hospital? No, that's what. Well, because for things like this, like, I have to take you to the hospital. No, we're gonna just take you on the emergency room side, not in the front. But for things like this, like, they're going to refuse you anyway, and it's more of a liability thing, so I'm trusting that that's all you, I'm hoping that's all you have and that you're being upfront about. Hey, I just want to make sure that I'm clear on this, so we're kind of not going back and forth by the time I do this. So the chick I'm taking, probation's there. I've already done their booking sheet, and it's a violation of probation because she came in with. Now, me submitting into our evidence, do I have to test it? Or, because to them, they said they don't care what it is, submit that she's in possession of it. That's a charge. No, I was going to do that. Like, I was going to do that regardless because I'm submitting something. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, either or. I mean, I got to take her to the hospital right now because she has that pill bottle that's stuffed inside of her because she was going to be dirty. So, yeah, I got to go do all that. And, so, I mean, I could just probably just have them just do it for me real quick. But I just want to make sure that I don't have to do double the work where they say like, oh, well, why didn't you test? I'm like, because they don't care what it is. Okay. All right, TFO. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. All right, let's go. 5.52. Test a positive.
Rachel Marie Barcero was booked into the Nassau County Jail for possession and a probation violation. On April 3, 2025, the court credited her 3 months served, gave her 2.5 years of probation, and hit her with a $668 fine. Some mistakes are bold, and this one came with a receipt. Hit like as we dive into a diva's bluff that crashed and burned. You seriously can't make this up. Pretending you know the law doesn't actually make you a lawyer. This was the case the Savannah police responded to on June 6, 2020 in Georgia. A delusional diva tried bluffing the store and the cops, full of attitude and empty on facts.
How you doing, ma'am? All right. So stop this right here. So they're asking me to ask you to leave.
And do you have any grounds for that that's not legal?
So they are banning you from the store, so you are going to leave.
Well, can you explain a legal reason why?
So
No, you didn't. I want a legal reason, please.
I don't have to explain anything to you, so put
Yes,
your
you
stuff
do.
back
You're illegal. Get away
this
from
way.
me. Get away from me. I'm calling the police on you.
I am the police.
No, you're not. You're not.
So you're going to stop right here. What is your name?
I don't give strangers my name.
Stop.
Is there another police? Can I
What
see?
is your name?
Can I please talk to another police? Wait a minute. What have I done legally wrong?
Okay. Let me explain to you.
Have I stolen? Have I hit anybody? Have I done anything wrong? What?
Okay, you're going to let me talk and explain?
I'm waiting.
All right, don't interrupt me again.
Go.
You don't give me any type of orders, okay? So don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
Yeah.
What is your name?
I'm asking you what is the legal reason.
So they want you out of the store.
Okay, but what is the legal criteria?
Okay, let me ask you this. What have you been doing in here today? Reason that they
Shopping.
want it. So the call that we got was you were in here causing a disturbance,
No.
cursing people out.
I didn't curse anybody.
And stuff like
I never said a curse word. Can you put that on the video so I can see it?
I don't know.
I need
You're
concrete
gonna
evidence.
have to ask them.
I need concrete evidence, and I'd like to talk to my lawyer, please.
What is your name, ma'am?
That's not. I haven't done anything wrong, and you don't need to give anybody your name because that's called the Privacy Act. The Privacy Act under the federal law.
It's called obstruction.
It's Privacy Act.
It's called
the privacy
obstruction.
is if you have not committed a crime, you don't need to give any officer. You are the same level as me if I haven't committed a crime. You cannot use brute force on somebody who has not committed a crime. I have not cursed. Can I see it on video? Can I please see some concrete evidence? Excuse me, but what crime have I committed to warrant you guys coming in here like a army or something? I'd like to know in legal language what crime I have committed.
Well, it seemed our belligerent diva knew the law, just not the real version. The officers were amused. Cooperation? Not happening.
Disorderly conduct?
All right, what is disorderly conduct? Please define it, and I'd like to see it on video, the disorderly conduct, so you have proof. It's their word over mine. They are citizens, I am a citizen, so we are equal. So I need a video camera to see what I have done. I want concrete evidence on a video camera to see what I've done. You're choosing their word over my word, so I need it on a video camera to look at.
Can you go and do the complaining?
Yep.
Can I see it on video?
So what we got is a supervisor coming here. You can speak to the supervisor when they get
So
here.
who's the supervisor?
He's on his way here now.
Is he a police?
Yes, he is.
Okay, well, all I'm asking is in concrete language, tell me the legal thing I have done wrong.
Okay, let me explain to you, ma'am. I've just explained it to you just minutes before. So they are asking you to leave. They say you are causing a disturbance
Okay, then let
in
me
the
leave.
store.
I'm going to get my lawyer. What's your name, please?
My name is Officer Carter.
Okay, Carter, and what is your name? Can I have your
Zimmerman.
cards? Zinnerman, I'll
But
remember
they
that.
want
Carter.
you banned from the store.
Right, and I'm going to talk to my lawyer and get you fired.
So
Don't touch me. I didn't
So,
break any law. I
you're
have a
saying-
right to defend myself under the Constitution, freedom of speech,
Okay.
Privacy Act. If I have not broken the law, you are equal to me.
got
The
a-
only time a police can apprehend
We
you
got
if
a
you've broken a
supervisor
law.
talking to you. Come in
And if you don't have a video,
We can go out. Let's go outside.
if you don't have
If
a
you wanna
video,
go
prove
outside.
to me that I broke a law, you are breaking the law. Because you are obstructing the Constitution of the United States of America.
that's what you're doing.
And many
It's
police
obstruction
have
by not
lost
giving
their
your name.
badges that way.
Okay.
Mr. Carter, many have lost their badges.
While she schooled the cops on her version of the law, store staff calmly confirmed she'd been picking fights like she owned the place. Spoiler alert, she didn't.
Tell me
She came and stood right here, and I was walking towards her. Oh, I don't want you helping me because you look like you got HBO with that. You got that mask on. Then she turned around and told another customer, no, And that's not the first time she done did that in here. Tell me everybody that wear a mask has.
You plus a customer, and it's
The
been
customer's gone.
done happened before.
Oh,
where
yeah.
So you're not providing your name?
I haven't, first of all, you've got to provide me with the thing I've done
Okay,
wrong in
so
legal terms.
I told you disorderly conduct.
All right, disorderly conduct. I need to see the video of that disorderly conduct.
Ma'am,
'cause
you're in the
accusing
store,
me
so
of-
you know what you've done.
You're accusing me of cursing, so can I please see it to see if I've cursed? Because you're taking her word over mine, which is illegal. Because we are equal. We're both citizens.
So
Okay.
Here's the thing. They want you banned from the store, ma'am.
Who's they? Can I have the name of
The management.
Oh, can I have his name, please?
You're gonna get the name. You're
Yes.
gonna get a form. So
I want the name of the manager who's banning me so I can take it to my attorney.
You will get that.
And you will get a letter from my attorney,
Sure,
sir.
ma'am. What's your name?
And you will too.
That's fine.
Because I have done absolutely nothing, and that's called discrimination against white people. You are a racist. You are discriminating against a white person. How dare you?
Okay.
How dare you?
How about you provide
Ma'am.
your ID, ma'am?
No, I will not. I will give it to him. I don't want to talk to you. You are racist.
So you're being racist by
No, I am not. A racist is somebody that
Okay.
kicks somebody out of a store for no reason, for
Ma'am.
just being white. I will talk to my lawyer about this
So you're causing disturbance right now.
because you
In
are
our
not letting me walk. That's not a disturbance. That's called self-defense. You can't go badgering people around that haven't broken a law. Give me the law I've broken in concrete language.
Let me understand.
Disorderly conduct?
Let me understand something.
I want to
So
talk to
if-
him.
if they-
Excuse
no,
me.
He was
Why
talking
do I
to
have to
speaking
talk to
to
him?
you.
There's two people. I'd rather talk to you.
Because he was the first one here.
I relate better to people of my own race. I relate better. They always hit me, push me, throw garbage in my yard, push me around, cheat me, lie to me, steal my money when I do stuff. I want to talk to someone that I relate to.
What happened next? What was next?
I told my manager, and he came up here. He was like, what? But then he went to help somebody else. And when I seen him go this way, I said, you know what? I'm going to call the police and get her out of here.
Can I talk to you?
I don't really.
I can relate better to you because he's telling me that he's not going to give me a legal explanation for why he's bullying me, asking for my ID. Under the Privacy Act, a police officer cannot ask for ID unless the person has committed a crime. I have not committed a crime. It's between me and the manager, so you need to give me the name of the manager here so my attorney can talk to them.
Ma'am, again.
And I need the camera, I need concrete evidence on the camera showing what I have done wrong, so my attorney can size it up and see whether or not that is a reason for the manager to kick me out, because this grocery store also has to follow business law. They cannot arbitrarily kick people out for random reasons because they don't like the person's shoes, they don't like the person's outfit. You can't go doing that to people. If they don't like the way you dress, you can't kick them out of a store.
She paired her smugness with self-victimization, hoping the race card would win sympathy. But the law is the law.
I want to see it on camera. I want you to go look at it on camera.
This business
You're
has-
accusing me of something.
Ma'am.
I want you to see what you're accusing me of.
Ma'am, this business has every right to.
This is hearsay. Without the camera, this is just hearsay. Hearsay is not legal. It's hearsay. Without the camera, I need to see the camera. And I want to prove to you I have not used any profanity. I'm very cautious about people with masks because they have been exposed to, and I'm telling them to stay away from me 6 feet, socially distance themselves from me over there. I said socially distance themselves because they've been exposed to. I don't want them around me. That's all I said. Go look at the camera. The people with the masks have a higher likelihood that they've been exposed to people. That's why they're paranoia with the mask. I don't want to be around those people. And when they come over to me like this close, I said, stay 6 feet away, please. Stay away from me. Don't come over to me when I use that checkout line. I told that woman, I said, when you use that checkout line, keep your distance from me. I don't want you near me. That's why they're calling the police. And when I went over to the pharmacy, I said, this country's too liberal because I know a lot of people that wear the mask have. That's why they wear the mask. In order, because they're doctors, it's a law. The doctors tell them that the people that have lived in D.C., they have to wear masks because they have weaker immune systems. I don't want people handling my stuff over at the pharmacy if they have a weaker immune system. That's just the way I am. I never used any profanity. I just said keep your distance. That's all I said. You can look at the video and check it for yourself.
Well, the video's not going to get what you're saying. It's not going to record.
Well, then it's hearsay. Why are you bossing people around based on hearsay?
This is
because she's black and I'm white, so you believe a black person but not a white person.
To do with that.
Yes, it does.
This is a business.
Evidently, it does.
So this is a business. If they want you out of the store and they want you banned, they have the right to
No,
do
they
so.
don't, because first of all, I'll tell you why. The manager of the store is not the highest level person that owns Kroger's.
But
He's
they
just
are
a
in
man-
charge of the store.
They may
right
be.
now.
That's why I need his name so I can take it to my
I told
attorney.
you you're going to get his name.
She used bogus legal talk to dodge blame, but every demand just buried her deeper. The officer stayed calm, barely holding back laughs.
This is a shroud of legal a shroud of legality, but there has not been one legal basis as to why you need 4 police out of a store. What are my rights? Wait a minute, this is the store's rights. What are my rights? I want to know.
Your rights are to leave the store.
All right, then why won't you let me leave?
Because you're being banned.
Well,
I'm
then
gonna ban
fine,
you
let me
before you
leave. Because I need to get the manager's name so I can
Okay.
go call an attorney. I'm going to tell the 4 guys in my house who are going to ask for your name and call. He worked on the crime commission for 35 years, the guy I live with. He's going to call your boss and ask what the hell's going on. My guy I live with worked for the crime commission for 35 years in this town. He knows every single person in town. He's going to raise hell.
Okay, what is your first and last name?
I don't give that because I have not committed a crime. It's private. Privacy
So as of right,
Act.
so ma'am, as of right now,
I
because
don't have
you're trespassing right now.
Well, then let me
You-
go.
no, ma'am.
Nope,
So,
you are
Wait,
trespassing.
you have to warn somebody they're trespassing so they can leave, and then you leave. That's all. You're breaking all the laws.
Not that I know
There's
of.
nothing
ma'am,
legal.
so are you-
Hearsay. He doesn't like me.
Ma'am,
Get out of the
do
store.
want
Okay, I'll
to
get out of the
ban
store.
right now.
Why are you blocking me?
Are you refusing to give your name?
That isn't the question.
No, I'm asking you right now. Are
Yes,
you,
I am. Take me in. Yeah, arrest me for not giving my name because I want to have a word with my lawyer as to why 4 bully policemen come in here, want personal information about me when I have committed
because
no crime.
because you're going to get banned from the store right now.
Right, but
So
you
we
don't
need your-
ask
so we
people
need your name.
personal. No, I don't want to give my name because it's private. If they want to ban me from the store, take a picture of me. I will be out of here, but they will be hearing from my lawyer. They might be shutting down, as far as I can tell.
When name-dropping and quoting the Constitution fell flat, she tried pulling rank with a side of racial bias. The officers, they remained unbothered, staying cool while she spiraled.
You can't go arbitrarily believing a black person over a white person. That's what this is about. I told a black person to socially distance themselves from me, and now because I'm white, I'm
Ma'am,
being kicked out of the store because I'm white. I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white. It's a black person's word over a white person's word. No, I'm because that's illegal.
What's your name?
I don't give
Now
private
you're being
information.
disorderly
Because
in
I
front of
should
our
be,
president.
because you're breaking the Constitution.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, let me go. That's what you can figure out. You just told me I'm trespassing, so leave me alone. 5 police for a person shopping? Where's our tax money going? And secondly, the guy I live with worked 25 years on the crime commission, and then my argument is give me the camera so I can look at the reason they're banning me, because that's concrete evidence. The legal argument.
You're causing a disturbance.
All right, now I am, because you've got 5 police bullying
you came
you.
in, you got customers that have been complaining about you. Going up to
Can
them
I
like-
have the names of the customers so I
No,
can
I
tell my
can't.
attorney? Okay, that could be the mafia because they don't like white people, for all I know.
Hello.
That could be the mafia. I don't know.
Ma'am, focus on me. I'm Sergeant Mustafa. I'm here.
Wait, can I have your name, please,
Yeah.
in writing?
Sure.
Your name,
Yeah,
Sergeant.
I'll give you that later.
Okay.
But you're gonna listen to me right now. Okay.
That's
Here's
not
the deal.
polite language.
That's fine. You're not being polite to these officers. So here's the deal. Under Georgia law, when they ask for your name, you're supposed to provide it, or you could be arrested.
No, my boyfriend works for the CIA
I don't care
in DC.
who your boyfriend
He tells
works
you,
for.
go to jail. I want to go to jail. Bring me to jail right now. I want to talk to a magistrate.
Oh, that's it. Do not
I wanna talk
resist
to a
arrest.
magistrate.
Thank you, ma'am.
I want to talk to a magistrate. You do not have to freaking give your name to somebody when you have not committed a crime. That is called the Privacy Act of the United States of America, and you are breaking the Constitution. You don't give your name when you don't break a law. It's, for all I know, you're going to rob my house. I don't know who you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
I do not know who these men are. These are mafia. These are thugs. I have not broken any law. I have not done anything to anybody. And these guys are arresting me because I'm white. And they are the mafia.
Well, she got what she wanted, a ride to police HQ. But even after being cuffed, the whining didn't stop. In her mind, the world owed her.
Can you show me on your computer or in writing that you have to give a person a name if you haven't broken a law?
You did break a law.
I did not break a law.
You were being disorderly inside that
That's
store.
not a law.
Disorderly
That's opinion.
conduct.
That's the stores of police, you're telling me.
I'll
The
tell you what.
manager of the stores of police is his word over mine.
Ma'am, here's the deal.
Have you looked at a video?
Ma'am, he wants to ban you from the store. That's his prerogative. That's his
Right.
store. If he wants to ban you, that's his prerogative.
Yes.
Okay? So, here's the deal. You can cooperate with us, but right now, we asked you for your name multiple times. The reason is we have to have that on the sheet of paper, because how we're going to identify.
All right. P-R-O-U-T-Y. It's going to rain. But I'm telling you, the guy I live with is going to be furious. He works secretly for the FBI.
I understand.
I am not joking. My boyfriend's. He works in D.C. at the Watergate. Is one of his condos. He told me to come to Savannah to get away from the area because that's where his assignment is. And he is my boyfriend.
So here's what's going to happen. All it is they're going to ban you from the store. It's really nothing.
But there is no legal basis. Why are you protecting them and not my rights?
Ma'am, he has the right to kick you out of the store and ban you under a city ordinance.
5 cops? I was willing to leave, but he wouldn't let me leave. I don't give my name. I'm sticking with my boyfriend. I believe in my boyfriend. He said you never give your name to a cop if you have not broken the law under the Privacy Act of the United States, and he knows every ordinance and every law of this
Well, they
state.
don't want you on the property anymore. Now once you're off this area, you're off their property.
You can't. I'll even talk to my ex-husband, and he know what he'll say?
That's fine.
He'll say a grocery store cannot out unless you do something illegal because you need food. You have to be able to buy food.
Yeah, they can, though.
No, they can't. My ex-husband knows all the laws. Everyone knows the laws but the police.
Just relax, man. Okay?
I'm telling you, I'm furious because you're breaking my... Don't touch me,
We're not.
please.
Stop.
I didn't break any law.
You
It's
can't be
private.
walking around or else we'll put you in the back of the car.
My boyfriend will you if you touch me. I am telling you the truth. He works for the CIA. He's higher than you. He will you, Anderson. I'm serious. Do not touch me.
Ma'am, I don't want to hear threats made to officers in front of you.
It's figurative.
Okay?
It's
Are you
figurative.
diagnosed with anything I need to know?
No, I'm not. But it's
Okay.
figurative. What I mean is he will have him fired for touching me.
Okay.
Why does he need cops? Can you let go?
With the store diva finally simmering down, the sergeant reviewed the case. She soon admitted to giving a fake name, sealing her own fate.
Yes, sir. Was she willing to leave?
No. All right, well, I'm not.
This is very important. Was she willing to leave before you guys were asking her these questions? Was she willing to step outside?
Not to my knowledge.
Was she refusing to leave?
For the minute that I was with her.
Well, let me check that. Was she refusing to leave prior to us? Or what?
She was refusing to give her name.
That's it?
She said she would leave, but Carter was.
I tried to leave, but he would not let me leave.
In that case,
I tried to leave.
I would just ban her and let her go. Because if she was willing to leave, it's not trespass. It's
not trespass.
Yeah, she gave us.
She
finally gave us her name.
Yeah.
Now, if she gives false name, that's a whole different matter.
No, I leave him for my work.
Ma'am, do you have identification in your purse so we can help?
The reason is the city ordinance regarding a ban.
Okay, I'll give you my real name. That was my sister's name. The reason being...
That's a crime in this
state. It isn't a crime because you just rewrite it.
Title 16, Crimes and Offenses, Chapter 10, Offense Against Public Administration. Article 2, Obstruction of Public Administration.
But it doesn't say you have to give your name if you haven't committed a crime.
Giving false name, address, or birthday.
Because I don't know who you are. Do I believe you're really police if you're going into a grocery store bothering a woman shopping?
Or date of birth to a law enforcement
Why would you
officer.
believe you're real law enforcement?
Ma'am, what's your real name? With the intent of misleading the officers as to identify.
I want to talk to a lawyer.
Guilty or.
I want to talk to a lawyer.
Okay.
Do you want to see my Virginia ID?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I can't get it with handcuffs, and I do not want you going in my bag because.
Well, you're under arrest because you gave us a false ID.
You can't give arrest a person for a. You're invading my privacy. Everybody would do the same thing.
No, most people.
I did not break the law.
You broke a few laws now.
Well, first of all, I don't know if you're going to my house to harass me or you're going to abuse me. Nobody gives their information if you haven't broken a law.
This is your ID from Virginia, right? We have no idea where you live.
Yeah, but I have not broken a law, so I don't have to give you my ID.
Then you became disorderly in front of us by raising your voice, by making racist remarks.
Those are all just
in our presence.
sensational comments by you that are opinionated. They're opinions. They're not concrete statements. They're facts. You have to show a video of me trying to fight you.
Where is your ID?
Let me get my own ID, please. No. I don't want you touching my money.
You know what? I'm not.
I had money stolen by a cop in Manassas, Virginia.
Well, you're gonna watch me come in.
I don't want cops. Just stop touching my money.
Much to their surprise, she wasn't done. Now came the tall tales and wild claims. She tried flexing authority again, but like her antics, it all fizzled fast.
Since there's no or anything in there like.
Ma'am, you're in handcuffs because you're under arrest for giving us a false name.
This looks a little absurd to the public. I hate to tell you this, mister. This looks like you are a bunch of thugs in uniforms. That's what it looks like. A bunch of thugs. Get out of my wallet. And now you're robbing me. Help! They're robbing me! Help! They're robbing me! Now he's stealing my money, these thugs! Give me my pocketbook. It has no
See,
in it. Can I have my
take a
pocketbook?
seat.
You saw it has in it.
You can't have a take a seat.
Wait a minute. I want my pocketbook. You guys are a bunch of mafia, Irish mafia thugs, and you're gonna get it good.
Take a seat.
Irish mafia thugs. You will be getting it. I promise you, not just you, your whole police force is gonna get it. Thugs. T-H-U-G-S. Uniformed thugs. Uniformed thugs! Uniformed thugs! Help! Uniformed thugs!
Hey, we just gotta seatbelt you in as long as you're in a car. Okay, that's our policy. You gotta
Yeah, well, I don't really care, because why would I listen to a thug in a uniform? I haven't broken any law. You cannot arrest somebody for not breaking a law! Can I file a discrimination report against British by Irish? Irish people discriminate. Black and white Irish mafia discriminate against black and white British. I'm British. I'm 100% British. So I would like to file a thing against Irish people discriminating and spitting on me.
In the end, her legal gymnastics flopped spectacularly. Every scheme backfired, and not even her imaginary government connections could bail her out of this one.
So you're gonna be sent a subpoena. So after the subpoena is sent towards, then we'll go talk to a judge. But so you don't have to go to jail today. We're gonna take you home and release you.
I can't be getting kicked out of grocery stores or my money stolen from them at the cashier register. They don't put all my groceries in the bag. They steal them, and then I get home and find out my groceries are missing because the black mafia keeps doing stuff to me. My boyfriend's Swedish. He gets treated badly by blacks because he's Swedish. All I'm trying to tell you, the blacks are using reverse racism, and they're teaming up with the Irish against British whites. They're venting on us because the Irish whites are helping them vent on the British whites. So the British are getting down for no reason, kicked out of stores.
Take this all the way to Drayton.
Blacks keep stealing my money. So I tell the lady at the cash register, stay away from me, don't get near my stuff. Because they steal. Black people stare at me with a bellicose expression on their face like they want to go to war with me, just walking down the street. British people with directed energy too, they have them. They buy them on the black market.
Whoa, directed energy?
Yeah, the Irish mafia has directed energy weapons they bought on the market.
Have you seen those locally?
No, but I've seen all these people that are Swedish, British, and German all from what looked like natural causes, but that was too sudden.
Hey, give them our mileage.
I would like to fill out a discrimination against white people. Yeah, do you have one of those discrimination racism against whites?
That's a legal thing, not that's like a civil, not a criminal.
Well, where is the form?
You have to get it from
the. They have those in D.C. They have them in D.C. Why don't they have them here?
You have to get them from the courthouse.
You want to know why I got kicked out of Parker's by a black? I said, the price of the egg salad sandwich is preposterous. What happened? Why did it go up $1? You're never allowed in the store. For saying the egg salad sandwich price is preposterous, it's preposterous is a British word, and she's Irish, and she doesn't want British people in there saying preposterous.
All right, so
this is getting ridiculous. I want to talk to a judge.
I agree. This is your band form with the manager's name?
Oh, yeah, now I have to starve. Because the Irish mafia doesn't want me in their black store because the Irish blacks are paid by the white Irish to keep us British people out.
All right, Miss Purdy, we gotta go.
All right. Bye. I got another thing for you too. It isn't illegal to say. I never said this in the store. I call them, when they pick on me, I call them low breeds. I call them low breeds. But out in public, I call them whites and blacks.
Okay, so that's why you're getting kicked out of the store.
No, I didn't say that.
But it doesn't matter. If you say low breed.
I never said low breed in there. I said keep your social distance from me because I got robbed twice. I got robbed over the dollar store. I got robbed. I'm just telling you, where's my gun? I fill out a form where I got robbed. Can I say I
No.
Although she wasn't booked into custody by Savannah police, she was charged with 2 counts, including trying to hide her identity from officers. She was also permanently banned from the store. No public updates followed. Out of Michael, Craig, Rachel, or the grocery diva, who had the most hilarious arrest? Drop your pick in the comments and stick around for more foolish fails with another BodyCamBust video.